Here's my new workshop. I have a big 120 kilo anvil. Made some figures on the stump just to make it more speaking. This is the old anvil. It's a stump anvil. My friends usually use them when they are visiting my place. So it's like the first setup with the forge bottom in here. And I have an old vacuum cleaner motor that I fixed in a tube to blow the air up in the forge. I made myself a set of 3 tongs this far. I'm gonna make lots more, but it's more fun to do like hooks and knives and stuff. So this tongue will do for some time. So like something I'm working on. I do like 10 of these before I do my fun stuff, so I have something to sell. And here are some knives. This is the Damascus steel blade number 4 I made. See if the camera will zoom, but I don't think. Seems like it's a little bit tight. There you can see. See if we can make the camera to zoom on the end. I have another video on YouTube with this one on. And this is another blade, just an ordinary steel blade. Quite sharp one, it will shave hair and cut paper easy. Then I made a file work on it too. And this is a bigger blade I'm working on right now. I'm just trying out different shapes and polish it up a little bit. I will file work on that one too, a little bit different. Well, this one will still need to be tempered and hardened and everything. I made some nice looking chandeliers. It's like a organic theme on them. So you have like 2 leaves winding, and on top it looks like a flower that will hold a candle. I made one of these 2 armed ones, and then I made a small one. And then I will make a big one with 3 arms. A little bit more organic shape to it too. And I got my little cobra. I'm just like brainstorming when I'm down in the forge or the workshop. So I try to make lots of different things as a lot of people can like and may buy. And I got made a door knocker, or not a door knocker because it's huge, so I have to have something quite big. There you can see it. And you have the plate that will sit on the door that you knock on. have like 2 of these in the same theme, like organic theme I've been playing a little bit with. This is for hanging on the wall. I like them to turn out nice, this series of stuff. And I had like leaf I will have for my 3-armed chandelier. I'll just make a bunch of them, try to connect everything. And I made myself 2 sets of axes with rune typing, Nordic runes on. But they are like modern runes, so you have the whole alphabet in them. So this is just ordinary, like low carbon steel. And then I welded in a high carbon steel in the edge, so you can get some real sharp. And then a point in the end, so you can, when you're out in the forest, you can just put it in there, in a tree or something. This is another one, a little bit rougher one, with some Nordic runes on them too. This is also with a high carbon steel edge and a wooden handle. Kind of like the small axes. Nice when you're out hunting, don't take much place. You can have them in your belt. I will try to do a little bit more of these and maybe go up to bigger axes, so I can try to sell some. This is just my piece of crap I work with, or scrap. These are the ones this is a really good steel. It's a really high carbon, and this is a piece of really high carbon steel too. Makes for really good cutting edges. And I have like a bucket of old railroad spikes I found on the scrapyard. So I just picked as many as I could. Yeah, I don't think there are much more to see, but coal. I use like cox, I think it's called, not the stone coal, because it just burns and oozes a lot and smokes a lot. This is like smokeless, and it works fine to forge weld with and everything. But it's much nicer to have it in your workshop. And I have a fan on the outside to take out all the smoke. So this is a spoon that I use when I put the borax on, when I forge weld. I try to make something funny with it. Shaft instead of just a straight shaft. And then I treat it with a brass brush, so you get like a golden color on there. This is a new piece I found. It's an old blacksmith's vise standing on the floor. And I had an I-beam or H-beam that makes it stand sturdy. So that's my setup from now. So now I can start work with some bigger pieces.